there with the exit off the bridge.
Yeah, I'll.
I usually take the wrong one and end up way on the bottom.
Here we are.
Yeah. I did do the bike rack this morning. Oh, so I was like, you got a torque? My fucking mirror's mine.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
exactly.
What I gotta do? I gotta take a picture of my odometer.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy Max.
We will compare odometer readings at the end back at this same spot. Good day, my friends. Froggy here, and welcome to our Cannonball 2,500 mile 5-day venture. Brothers Dave, Russ, and I are starting at Jimmy Mac's Pub here in Langley. We are meeting up with 3 other brothers from Vancouver at Trev Deely's, Jack, Paul, and Rod. This completes our group for this ride. This is their stop and start point. Deely's is a big supporter for the Cannonball rides. There were 22 registered here alone for various routes mapped.
First valve, eh?
Yeah, the exit's right there.
Here?
The exit's right there onto the highway.
It's about 6:45 leaving Deely's. We will make a quick Chevron stop in Squamish and another at Pemberton's Husky and McDonald's for a quick break before heading up and around Duffy Lake. Our goal today is the North Country Lodge in McBride, BC, 968 kilometers or 601 miles. The first 4 days will be the longest legs, with day 5 being short. This allows a bit more time in case something happens, or just making it a leisure ride day.
Fuck, this has been like this for 2 fucking years.
Every time I've been through here, same spot.
Oh, we're in Clinton.
Clinton.
12 o'clock. Fuck, we left at 6. 400 kilometers almost.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
it
down.
depends on how hard I'm cruising, how much it sucks gas.
Oh,
At
yeah.
140, it seems to suck more, because I've gone over 200
Oh,
without
yeah.
the light coming on.
Yeah.
Getting into McBride at 7 p.m. made for a good 13-hour day. We went to the McBride Hotel for a beer, then the Heartland at the Sandman for dinner. In the morning, fueled up and met at the Heartland for coffee and breakfast for them wanting. The stay in McBride was great. Our second day jaunt will be to Stettler, Alberta, 939 kilometers, 583 miles. This leg will be one of my favorites riding Highway 93, the Icefields Parkway. I named this 2,500-mile route Two Humps because of riding over the Rockies through Jasper National Park going and Banff National Park coming back. I've never rode the Icefields Parkway in this direction, so it will be a different outlook point of view. There will be lots of construction with repaving. Well needed, but does hold us up a bit. Mother Nature's tears was spotty at times, and no real downpours for any length of time. Got a little surface wet, but not soaked. The Saskatchewan River crossing is located almost in the middle between Jasper and Banff. Also Rocky Mountain House, 180 kilometers east, which we're headed. With Mount Wilson as a backdrop, along with many surrounding mountains and rivers, the views are stunning. Without the crossing here, I would never make any of these places without an extra can of gas, having an approximate 200 kilometer safety limit per tank.
Saskatchewan crossing. Saskatchewan River crossing. 12:31. We left at 7.
When I mentioned 12:31, it was 11:31 BC time. We passed through an hour ahead time zone. Only riding 320 kilometers, we should have been here in 3.5 hours. 2 gas stops, including this one, 3 construction zone waits. Losing an extra hour wasn't that bad. We still had 620 kilometers to Stettler, but we will make up time. From here, we head east to Rocky Mountain House along Highway 11, the David Thompson Highway. It follows the North Saskatchewan River. We hit Rocky Mountain House for a quick gas stop, then north to Entwistle and top up. We'll head east on 16 through Edmonton, then south on 21. Jack will stop in Edmonton to visit family. Those 3 will meet us in Stettler an hour later.
And then we're catching up where? Stettler. Stettler?
All the fuck towns in Alberta, I think Stettler. It's like picking Entwistle.
You know,
You know how he picked the river.
you know,
It gets pretty dark.
when I drew the map, it's like, okay, that's how many kilometers we've got. So, is there a hotel there? Search hotel, right? I haven't done them all.
Yeah, right.
I have to apologize for the pixel setting from widescreen. I had no idea I accidentally changed it while riding till I uploaded at home. But some good shots and fun all the same. Heading to Stettler is in east central Alberta. Pretty much straight roads, but a lot to offer in scenic landscape I've not seen for many years. You can see for miles passing by ponds, canola fields, grazing cattle, and the cloud formations are awesome, to name a few. We arrive in Stettler around 8 p.m. Alberta time. Another 12-hour ride day. Now to find our motel and a place for growlies.
Stettler, and we're lost. We'll find the place.
That place would be our motel. We pulled into the Esso, fueled up. I put my hoodie between the bars, laid my phone on it, and used Google Maps as a GPS. When you know it, we were only a few blocks away. Never used my phone this way. First thing I did, getting home, buy a RAM mount for the phone.
Oh, that was actually not a bad ride through Alberta there.
No.
Straight. I loved the scenery and the
Yeah, me
ponds
too.
and the
Yeah.
ducks and the
Yeah, me
wild
too.
horses and cattle and
Yeah.
rolling hills and the
Everything.
yellow flowers on
Oh,
the,
I know.
what is that? That must be alfalfa. Or something.
No, that's canola.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
canola?
yeah.
Everyone was back together and checked in. Going on 9:30, we were off to town for dinner. The restaurant we stopped at coming in was now closed. One block down was the Stettler Hotel. The hotel was really nice inside and pretty much empty, but they were happy to cook us up some growlies this late. After dinner, it was time for Mr. Sandman to do his thing. Morning came quick, and beside the hotel is an A&W. We walked over for breakfast, then hit the road. Our day 3 is to Golden, BC. This is our longest day, 1,048 kilometers, or 651 miles. When I wrote the itinerary a few months back, Lake Louise was the plan. Anything reasonable was booked. Going the extra 85 kilometers was worth it.
Got a little bit of
Lake Louise,
tobacco on my
537. Not bad.
I've got a little bit of tobacco in it.
Well, that was a little easier. Okay, Mary's Hotel. We got here 7 p.m. Good day since we left at 8. And we did our good 1,000 kilometers today, 650 miles. Again today, pretty constant. Yeah. Anyways, cool. It's very hot out. And yeah, I can't complain because the first 2 days, as you know, as you will know, or as you know, it was rainy, cool. Not so much rain, but cool. Anyway, yeah, we're doing good. So, day 4 tomorrow. And yeah, that'll be Kelowna. That'll be another long one. Be safe, everybody.
Mary's is a great place with all amenities needed within a block's walk away and situated behind the Kicking Horse River. The Kicking Horse River is a contributor to the Columbia here in Golden as well. After checking in, we all head to the River House Bar for dinner. I did a walkabout taking some pics of this part of town. Tomorrow, day 4, we ride to Kelowna, 878 kilometers, or 545 miles. In Cranbrook, the RCMP showed up checking us out. There was the Horse Thief Hideout Rally in Invermere. We said we were just passing through on a Cannonball ride. We all had a good conversation, then trundled on. We fueled up in Selmo and grabbed a few snacks for the road. A planned stop at the old Hotel Weimer to check out their art and gallery collection. Weimer is just 10 minutes from Selmo along our route. Unfortunately, they didn't open till 3, maybe next time passing through. It's just a hair over 200 kilometers to Rock Creek. Think I can make it, no worries. We will be passing by towns like Nelson, Castlegar, Christina Lake, and Grand Forks if need be. Been to all these places a few times, and we'll be back to Rock Creek next month for the Boogie Bash. Heading into Kelowna, you can see heavy rain clouds ahead. I'm hoping them suckers pass by before we get there. Our motel is the Super 8 in Kelowna's west side, but a stop at Harley-Davidson Gasoline Alley for some wanting a tire. Although a nice dealership, my steel horse is a Honda.
At 3791. Oh yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. 3791.
Well, we're in Kelowna, right?
We're in
We're in
Kelowna.
Kelowna. We actually got into Kelowna at 5 o'clock.
5 left on the fuel.
1 day left.
Oh yeah, but don't forget it's an hour difference. It's an hour difference. We're in BC now.
Yeah, so my clock on my bike's right.
Would have been 6 in Alberta time. So yeah, pretty much the same. Gone through the wind every day.
That was good, man.
That was good. Now we got to just wait for the thunderstorm to pass by.
Yeah.
And then we
Kelowna
go
has
to
a
the other
thunderstorm. What's up with that?
the other side of town to get our rooms.
now, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
We'll catch up to you guys later.
Super 8 was the most expensive stay at $180, shared between 3, but we enjoyed a Chinese s'more for dinner here at the restaurant, an evening hot tub, and a continental breakfast. Our last leg, day 5, is only 457 kilometers, or 283 miles. This is a leisure day. Some did, some didn't. We would stop at Vantage Power Sports here in Penticton, a supporter and register for the Cannonball rides in this area. They are closed, but leave a receipt box out for riders starting here and cards for riders passing through. Just past Penticton, we cut west on Highway 3A to Cannonball. It's another of my favorite BC roads to ride. Taking the bypass route at Cannonball to Highway 3, we stop at B&J Farmers Market, getting some fruit for home. At this point, there are 4 of us. Jack and Rod decide to ride slower from Penticton. We will stop for gas in Princeton before riding through Manning Park, then stop at Mountain View Harley-Davidson in Chilliwack, saying goodbyes to Paul and Dave. Paul will continue to Trev Deely's, his start point, and wait for Jack and Rod. Dave will cut over the Fraser River to Mission, his actual start point. Russ and I will say goodbyes, ending at Jimmy Matt's where we started. We will all have the same approximate mileage at the end.
Mountain View Harley-Davidson, 12:15. Good time. A couple of the guys slacks behind. They want to just cruise slowly. Fuck you. And yeah, this is the last stop here in Chilliwack. Mountain View Harley-Davidson. And
2,500 miles.
We're going to be split up on our 25-mile.
100.
2,500 miles,
No,
not
it was
kilometers.
like 2,600 miles going down calculations.
And yeah, so
It was good.
we're all gonna split off to
Iron
our
butt.
Our
split
own
off to
showers
our
and beds.
Yeah,
our starts.
exactly.
To our starts where we started at the very beginning, and my brother Paul. All right, brother Dave. We all went together. Lone wolves.
Well,
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Absolutely.
So take a look just before that and see.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool.
Here we are. Jimmy Backs. This is where Russ and I started from. 6 a.m. and also Dave joined us from Mission.
5 days ago.
5 days ago, Tuesday. It is now,
Yeah.
somewhere, I don't know, 1 o'clock.
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Right on, my brother.
Awesome.
Fucking A. Where were you guys?
That was
2,500 mile Cannonball. Next year maybe 5,000, eh?
Ooh, I don't know, man.
5,000 to Anchorage. We're going to go to Anchorage.
We'll let you know.
We'll let you know. Cheers,
Peace
everybody.
out.
Home safe.